If you're wondering how to get sales leads without cold calling, you are in the right place.
Let's go.
Today, we're breaking down some commonly taught prospecting strategies. We're going to cover what works and what doesn't so that you can get more leads and close more deals.
Got it! Nailed it. Nailed it!
I'm Amy Walker, small business strategist, and I have helped hundreds of clients be able to build their business to 6 and 7 figures, and I know that you can do the same. So many business coaches and consultants out there will tell you it's just a numbers game. Just send more direct messages, just do more prospecting, just slide into their DMs. And some will, some won't. Who's next?
Who's the lucky lady?
But you guys, business coaches talk a lot of so is this a bunch of or not? Is it just a numbers game? Do you just need to send more reach out?
It's just nice to win one.
In today's video, we're going to talk about, do these strategies work? If you decide to do them, what are some things you need to be careful about? And if honestly these types of tactics just creep you out, I'm going to share with you 3 alternative strategies that you can use to bring leads consistently into your business. Now, I want to be clear that not everybody who uses these strategies does them badly. There are some people who use these types of prospecting strategies and they use them really well. So before we jump into it, we got to define prospecting. Maybe some of you are new to this term. It's basically researching and finding online who your ideal clients are and then reaching out to them. LinkedIn is a powerful tool for prospecting. I especially love LinkedIn Sales Navigator. You and I could get together and in 10 minutes, I could have a list of 100 of your ideal clients, probably even more like 1,000 of your ideal clients. So there's a lot of ways to be able to find these clients, but then we get to the point of, well, now what? What should I do when I reach out to them? So I had an experience last year that really turned me off big time. I was visiting my grandmother. She was in the process of passing away. It was the last time I got to see her. And somebody sent me one of these cold DM pitches that sounded something like, hey, Amy, I'm really impressed with everything that you do. And I think you would be great at doing what I do. And I'm holding this big thing and you should totally come and join. And I thought it was pretty nice. I responded back and I said, I appreciate you thinking of me. It's not a good time. I'm with my grandmother. She's passing away. And this is what she wrote back. She said, that sounds great. I'll call you in 2 weeks.
What?
And I was like,
You're messing with me.
what do you mean that sounds great? Nothing about that sounds great. My grandma's passing away. You cold pitched me. I spent the time to actually be nice in return. And then you write back, that sounds great. I'll call you in 2 weeks. Like, where's the connection? Where's the humanity? Who does that?
How dare you? How dare you, Dwight?
But here's the thing. People do it all the time. I hope it's not you. I really hope it's not you. But this process of just treating everyone like a number, treating them like a formula, and that you're just gonna crank out enough volume in order to pop out some deals on the other side, I don't like it. I don't think it's very classy, and I also think it can cause you trouble. And right now, to be honest, the social media platforms are cracking down on it. Have you seen some of these big Instagram influencers that are using their Instagram to send DMs and now they're getting blocked from their account entirely, like their accounts are getting removed? I just saw someone this week who had 30,000 people on Instagram lost her account. People are freaking out, you guys. And what's happening is the social media platforms are trying to crack down on this bad prospecting behavior. So if you're gonna do it, I want you to know how to do it better, and I want to tell you what to be careful of.
The important thing is, this kept us secure, people.
First, do these strategies even work? The answer is unfortunately yes. Otherwise, nobody would be teaching it and nobody would be doing it. Unfortunately, if you do blast enough people, you will come across people from time to time who are interested. But it turns off a lot of people along the way, and I think it burns a lot of bridges. So I don't recommend that you use prospecting that way, but I also wouldn't give up on prospecting entirely. Now, anyone who is prospecting, even if you're using a really good prospecting strategy, you are going to need to understand the rules of the platform. Any platform that you're on gets angry with you or grumpy with you if you start using one feature in high volume. So for example, if you start doing a ton of DMs every day, they're gonna shut down your DMs, and then they're gonna shut down your ability to comment, and then they're gonna shadow ban you, and then they will just kick you off of the platform entirely. So you need to be balanced. What that means is you need to have a balance between how much content you post, how many people's posts you comment on, how many times you go live, how many DMs you send. It needs to all add up for you to look like an active user on the platform instead of you looking like a spammer in the DMs. So whatever your strategy is, make sure that you're being compliant with what the platform wants you to do.
How are we getting on with our grand social media initiative?
So let's talk about how you should prospect and what my recommendation is. I recommend that you go from prospect to engaging in their social spaces. Find your people, connect with them, and then engage with them on their platform. Leave comments. Say, start a conversation around an article that they've written. Say something during their live video. Like, start actually showing up in the public space to start creating a relationship. Then when you do reach out, instead of reaching out and asking for a sale, reach out and ask for some sort of a collaboration or a mutual give. It's like asking for a date before you propose. What if someone came and proposed to you and they had never even gone on a date with you? Creepy, right? Also creepy in the DMs.
I would be creeped out by it, but it's nothing compared to the way Michael.
Now, once you've established a real relationship, if there's a need, now you can take that conversation into the sales pitch. Now, one of the reasons why I like this strategy, but I don't like it being your only strategy, is because if you're doing this 4-step process instead of just DM, pitch, it's going to take longer and you're going to have less people that respond, but the ones who do will be more interested. So I know that you also are going to need some additional strategies to bring in the right amount of volume. And that's why I'm going to share with you my 3 favorite, easy, simple ways to be able to generate leads for your business. First is going to be joint venture webinars. Find somebody who does something complementary to what you do and serves a similar client base, and get together, create a training together. Second is referral partners. Find who your client is, find out who they're already doing business with, and create a relationship with those referral partners where they can send people your way consistently. If you had 10 referral partners who each sent you 2 to 3 clients a year, you'd be pretty happy with your new client base, especially if you're selling high ticket. And third are podcast interviews. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so easy to get booked on a podcast. Go on a podcast that is designed for your ideal audience, create a really awesome opt-in, something that they want to have, and you can watch as people consistently flow your direction. As you can tell, my friend, I am pretty passionate about helping you be able to get the right information that you need to succeed in your business. So I've got 2 things for you. Number 1, go check out my video on how to have consistent 10K months, and I will break down the bad advice that's out there and tell you what you really need to know in order to get there. It's easier than you think. And second, if you haven't already done it, go grab my Sales and Marketing GPS. It's a really cool tool that you can use. You fill out the questionnaire, do the assessment, and then my team is going to customize an improvement plan that is personalized just for you. In addition, we'll even review it with you. All right, my friends, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go because I know you're gonna go get to work. And while you're at it, go watch that next video.